Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is The Solvers, Learn Fractions and Decimals. This is the Shrinking Setback by Jon Chad. So there's two releases in this week. We got one that obviously here is fractions and decimals. Another one's multiplication and division. So this is a really kind of cool area of graphic novels that's educational. Edutainment is what I use to call this when it came to video games. And we'll call it edutainment here as well. So it's a story about the Solvers. They're a group of crime-fighting superheroes, Animal Jr., Cloud Tamer, and Zipper. Here, Null Void's the villain, has secretly slipped their superheroes a shrinking potion, fraction of their former selves, reducing them to a fraction of their size, but they need to get the formula of their own antidote to counteract it and, get back to their normal size, except that formula is a lot of fractions and decimals, and they need to figure all that stuff out if they ever want to get back to their normal size to fight Null Void. This is a great series. First two out, I don't know if it's first two, but there's two out this week. Both of them are very educational, very entertaining, and solid stuff. This takes you through everything you need to know about fractions and decimals, and educates is the best way of putting it, and does it, I think, really, really well. It entertains, takes breaks to kind of walk you through stuff, and then goes back to entertaining. And it's done in a pace that I think is really good, and done in a way that's, kids can grasp it and understand, or adults even. And overall, to me, it was fun to read this because it kind of just reminded me of being a kid and learning all this stuff from back in the day. So yeah, the other thing I like about it is it has this nice, breakdown as to where everything is and what you need to know. There's an origin of the kids. Of course, we get the start of them shrinking down. But quickly is what is a fraction and what is a decimal? It takes you through that in simple things that we can understand. If you have a whole hot dog or a whole cookie, what happens if you have a half one? What is that? That's kind of their explanation of fractions and decimals. And it goes from there. Is some quick math, taking you through everything. There's nice lessons where you're learning, but also being entertained, and it does it in a way that there's things you can relate to, slices of pizza. So yeah, to me, educational, it's entertaining. In the back, there's a whole bunch of more information that you can reference if you need. I think it's solid for kids. It feels like it's a good way for kids to learn about all this stuff or relearn about all this stuff. So in that way, props, really, really cool. So you can check this out. This is out in shops. I recommend it. It says ages 8 and up. I don't know what ages they start learning fractions and decimals, but this feels, fractions and decimals, but it feels like it would be a good thing to pick up for kids who are starting to learn, and maybe ones that are struggling. So yeah, go get it. It is out in shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code, or tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. By doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you. And speaking of support, I want to thank Workman Publishing for hooking us up with the review copy. And of course, thank you all for watching. If you're into comics, you can check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep a geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.